Hey guys, in this video I want to talk to you about an eyeshadow palette. You cannot let it go by or not pay attention to it because it is really good. But before that, if you are new, welcome. My name is Ines, and if you are interested in learning how to develop your skills in makeup or in fashion, then please subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon to get notified when I post a new video every Wednesday and Saturday. So the palette I wanted to talk to you about is the Revolution Reloaded Iconic Vitality palette. If this color palette seems similar to you, it is because you can use this as a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. As you can see, it has those warm tones with a few pinks, and that is exactly what the Modern Renaissance palette looks like. So if you are looking for a very cheap dupe, then this palette is your winner. The pigmentation is really good. I will show you how I created this eye look with this palette. It is very easy to blend and it is very cheap. If I'm not mistaken, I think I spent €8 for this palette, and you have 3 times 5, 15 shades in it. You have 3 shimmers, one which is like matte with glitter in it, and the rest are matte. I unfortunately stabbed my dark brown and removed a big piece of it, which is really sad, but accidents happened, it's okay. But this palette is amazing, and I feel like I don't hear anybody talk about it. I know I talk about Revolution a lot, but it's because it's a very cheap brand and their products are so good. Literally, I feel like up until now, I never tried a product which was a fail to me. Of course, I prefer some products to others, but none of them I was like, no, I don't like this, I'm gonna give it away, I'm gonna put it in the trash. It's not worth the money. But until now, everything is worth the money, and it's so cheap, and I feel like it could be more expensive because what you're gaining is such good quality that I feel like it really deserves its recognition. This palette, this is the Reloaded Iconic Vitality. All of the Reloaded palettes are gorgeous. I have another one, which is the Iconic, don't remember, but it's like the green version of this, which could be a dupe for the ABH Subculture palette, which is also very good. It's very pigmented. The shades are really pretty because it's more on the forest green side of the eyeshadow spectrum, and they have loads of other palettes. They have an olive shimmer palette, they have a more purple tone palette, they have a more I think they have one which is all pastels. Like, there are many Reloaded eyeshadow palettes that deserve more recognition than they have. Okay, so I'm going to create a look using the palette to show you the pigmentation, the blendability, and all of that stuff. I don't know what type of look I want to do, so I think I'm just gonna go with the flow. With this pencil brush, I'm gonna go into the dark brown shade, the one that I smashed, unfortunately. And I'm gonna put this on my outer third, just tapping it to place it right there. Now with the fluffy brush, I'm gonna go into this pink shade right here, and I'm gonna blend this brown into my crease. As you can see, these two shades blended pretty well together, but we lost a little bit of the pigmentation on the brown while blending it, so we're gonna add it back. And I'm gonna lightly blend this outer part here. With a clean fluffy brush, I'm just gonna go into this pale shade to blend the pink out so it's not such a harsh line, it's more diffused. So I'm just gonna blend this out. Now with the smaller fluffy brush, I'm gonna go into this orange, like warm orange shade. And I'm gonna blend it into on the center of the lid next to that dark brown. Just gonna blend it into my crease. Okay, now I'm gonna show you how the shimmers do with the brush, and then I'm gonna use my fingers and I'm gonna go into this pale pink shade and put it on my inner corner. So this is how the shimmer looks applied with a brush. Now I'm gonna try with my finger to show if there's a difference or not. As you can see, I feel like with the finger it turns out a little bit more metallic. Now for my lower lashes, I'm gonna get the brown again. And with the pink, I'm gonna blend that. Okay, so this is the end result for the eyes. As you can see, the eyeshadow blended really well together and the shadows are really pigmented. Some of them you will have to build it up, like the dark brown. At first it looked really pigmented, but when you blend it, it blends out a little bit, so you need to pack it, but it ends up looking really nice and they blend really well together. Some eyeshadows, even though they're from the same brand and the same palette, they don't blend well together, they become patchy, but that didn't happen with this one. And as you can see, the shimmers are also very pretty. Of course, these are not metallic shades, so they're not like over the top blinding, but as shimmers they work really well because they really open up that inner part of the eye, making the eyes look a little bit bigger. I do prefer the side with the brush. I feel like it ended up putting a little bit more than my finger and it looks a little bit more blinding on this eye, but the end result is really pretty. And the mascara is my Maybelline Total Temptations mascara because I'm always using it. So this is everything for the video. If you enjoyed it, please like this video and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Let me a comment down below, tell me if you ever tried these Revolution Reloaded palettes and which one is your favorite. You can go follow me on my social media, I post every day, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye!